My great and wonderful people, how on a day I don't carry another hot and spicy aproko conference for the update we be see. I just gather so far from inside the palace of Ilefe. And my people, I tell them not to say everywhere for inside the palace presently now. We hear say Calabash carrier presently now don't they stir up trouble for inside the palace of Ilefe. And none of that thing will be said the maker they stay wahala for inside the palace of Ilefe now because she don't feel that Kabiyesi actually don't they negligent about in duty as a father towards Prince Makinwa. And in kind of no way, this one no go well for her this time around because she did not expect the reply she actually got from Ooni of Ife. So my people, by the rumors we have gathered so far from the Oduwa press and also the other Yoruba bloggers and our source close to the palace of Ilefe, we learned that if you actually remember that Prince Makinwa was actually rushed to the this in hospital, why this in Olori actually fell when she slumped while rushing to ascertain how her son was faring, why they called her attention at the festive period yesterday. So we learned that when they got to the hospital like this, there wasn't much about it. She was the one that was tended to, but this in Prince Makinwa never had any. They said the doctor came close to him and just check him and just say, no, say this is just normal temperature for children. Say he's just adopting to that system of not being in the womb any longer, being out. Say this it is normal for Prince Makinwa to actually have this kind of temperature. Say there is nothing wrong with Prince Makinwa. And we learned after actually tendering to Olori Ashley, they got back to the palace of Ilefe. So my people, I tell you, say this one now really Fuji House of commotion because we learned after the celebration. After the celebration, we learned that Kabiyesi actually went to the Olori quarter to see Olori Ashley and Prince Makinwa to actually see how they were faring at that particular time. We learned that that was the time that was the real time the real trouble actually started. So my people, if this is your first time listening to me, do well to like and share and also subscribe on your notification because on Hodges I actually give you the rumor, celebrity rumor, everything happening on social. This is actually the channel where I give you the yimu out there. So my people who just learned presently now that this thing Calabash, previous Calabash carrier, ex-Calabash carrier has actually accused the Oba Adeyeye or Jaja II. She has actually accused the Ooni of Ife of negligence. Say he actually neglected his son while they needed him most. Say Kabiyesi actually was aware that Prince Makinwa Makinwa wasn't feeling fine, and he actually saw when she rushed out of the event that was going on. Sorry, pardon me, please. I actually have been missing his name. Makinwa. So she actually accused Kabiyesi of negligence, Kabiyesi not being a supportive father, being there at all time. Said if it was Queen Naomi, if it was Queen Naomi or Prince Tadenikawo, Kabiyesi would have run to Akure, or Kabiyesi would have actually abandoned every thing concerning the festive eve that was going on in the in the palace. But now is his son. Say he's his son, the crown prince in the palace of Ilefe. Say he actually felt negligent about that particular matter and actually ran down. Say he actually sat down without standing up to check up on him or any other thing. And we learned that Kabiyesi was actually surprised why Olori Ashley was making this accusation. So my people, we learned as Kabiyesi kept quiet, she kept on ranting. Olori Ashley kept on ranting, time without number. Kept on saying a lot of things to make sure that she gets push Kabiyesi to a state. But we learned that Kabiyesi did not actually take any action. But there was one thing from our source present. We learned that Kabiyesi actually throwed up one word that has actually kept the mouth, the lips of this thing. Olori Ashley sealed presently now, because we learned that Kabiyesi actually placed it out there. Say Queen Naomi is an example. Say Queen Naomi is an example. Oba Adeyeye say he has actually blessed Ashley now, because he said Queen Naomi is an example. And this is at a point that Ooni Of Ife actually put out to Olori Ashley. Said, Prince Tadenikawo you were talking about. Said they barely call me to tell me that Prince Tadenikawo is feeling sick. Nobody actually calls me to tell me that Prince Tadenikawo is feeling sick. And Queen Naomi has actually been in a position taking care of Prince Tadenikawo without me actually being there at every given second of the day. So I see no difference. We have mates, we have guide, we have people, we have medical practitioners in the palace. So I see no reason that you don't have people that can easily tender to Prince Adeyeye. And we learn presently now, Kabiyesi did not just say it with his cool. Kabiyesi actually yelled and actually blast Ebony presently now. They actually blast Ashley presently now. And we learn that Ashley tongues has been sealed since Kabiyesi actually mentioned the fact that Queen Naomi is an example. And it's true. Kabiyesi, I've never seen for once, apart from the time when Snake actually came into beat Tadenikawo in the royal mansion in Lagos, that they called Kabiyesi, but the thing was healed immediately. But Kabiyesi never run down. They never called Kabiyesi. That was the time Prince Tadenikawo started manifesting his power. And in kind of the way, this one that Kabiyesi has actually pulled it out to Olori Ashley presently now, we learned that she could not say anything again, because that is the real truth. That is the raw truth that Kabiyesi actually placed to her, told her presently now, because Queen Naomi, time without number, has never for once called Kabiyesi to tell him that Prince Tadenikawo is sick, this one is happening to him. She has actually been there to tender to her son. So if Kabiyesi is telling indirectly presently now, Kabiyesi is trying to make it known directly to Olori Ashley presently now, say she should actually be in the forefront of taking care of her child. Because being in a polygamous state of wedding, like marriage, they should actually tender to their children. So my people, you guys should do well. Go to the comment section, put your own opinion as you deem it fit. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. Thank you very much.